Got you twerking on the couch, bout to molest your friends. And they smacking on your ass, they bout to catch your case. Come and watch it.
Walking like a model, make a nigga wanna follow, shape like a Coke bottle. Damn, it's hard for me to swallow. Goddamn, this girl fine. I'm looking at her thigh, yeah, she got to see the baddest. Had to ask her come by.
That potato chip right there. Hey, who is you recording that for? I thought she was on live for a second. She's stripping for TikTok.
Yeah, right. I lose all my followers. What's good? What's good? Wait for y'all to come on in. I know y'all look. Where y'all at? It's Sunday. Oh, well. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start. About a couple of minutes. Alrighty, so guys, go to my YouTube page at Broken Into a Masterpiece. Or y'all can find me on TikTok under Mose80. But I want to talk about a couple these guys and these what do they call? I want to talk about these guys and their platforms on YouTube, Instagram, all these different places where they have these platforms and they talking down on women, just in general. They talk down on women, and so y'all know Kevin Samuels have got called out. He's been called out a multitude of times, but this is how you know that he built his platform wrong. He built his platform on a negative foundation, and everything that he's built is starting to crumble right before his eyes. So, hey, karma is a mother. What goes around comes around. But what I wanted to say about that is, because I listen to a lot of the men on there, I always like to listen to men content just to hear how they talk when it comes to women, especially black women. And some of the, and right now, a lot of them are negatively putting comments on there to make people feel some type of way about us. Now, it's sad that we're at war with black men. But what's really sad is that you're putting out content that can hurt. That is hurting the women. That's turning us down. And you know, we all know it's an agenda. We know people getting paid for it. You know, it is what it is. We just got to see it for what we got to see it for, the true thing that it really is. And if you think about it, when it comes to the Hebrew culture, y'all know me, I like to use the word Hebrew. So when it comes to our Hebrew culture, what ends up happening is that it just pull us even farther apart, and it's gonna make the war even harder when it's time for us to come together and to grow and to build. And so, guys, you got to look at stuff like that. You know, it's hard. We can't look each other in the eye. We can't stand on nothing firm. we're so busy being pawns when it's time for us to stand up and be kings and queens. I just like using the chessboard because the chessboard is one of the most powerful boards that can ever be used. And it has been used for a long time. And we just don't know that it's been used. Yeah, a lot of our Hebrew men are marrying into other cultures. The reason they marrying into other cultures because they feel that is a form of security. When you marry into other cultures, it's nothing that has to do with security. It's just the fact that their mental state, they feel that if I can go here, this is where the power is. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna date their women. I'm gonna deal with their organizations. This is where I believe the power is, but not knowing that the power is within themselves. And that's the stuff that we don't want to see as a people, is that the power is already here. You just gotta know how to unite the power. It's just like a fire. What you need for fire? What you need to burn? You need wood, you need paper, and you need a lighter. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you look at life. A lot of you guys don't know how to look at life in a different perspective. You look at life for what you think it is. I look at life for what it could be. So it's different. So just living. Guys, you just gotta learn how to live life. And don't let these platforms, and this shit is really funny. With these platforms that are built on negative content. I never seen so many insecure men. Literally, men are so insecure about situations and circumstances. So they start showing it. Insecure men. It's sad because a lot of our men, they lost because of the lack of knowledge. A lot of our men are lost because of the lack of knowledge. There's so many changes going on right now. There's so much growth going on. But because you want to be accepted by another culture that don't really accept you. They want your money, but they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? They want your ideals, but they don't want you. That's why they use stuff like segregation. Have anybody ever did their research on segregation? To separate, to step apart, and segregate. But integrate means to come together. And guys, they use stuff backwards. And y'all be like, oh, we need to segregate. And y'all be like, yeah, we need to segregate, not knowing that segregation just means that you need to stay apart. You need to build on your own. But hey, I'm finna start teaching, we need to learn about business. Because and I just want to say this, and I know some intelligent men out here, but I want to teach about business because when we get these reparations, guys, because it's coming. When we get the reparations, how y'all gonna spend y'all money? What's the first thing what is the first thing that you got in mind that you want to purchase when you get your reparations? What is the first thing you want to purchase when you get your reparations? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to look at stuff like that. You need to start gearing your life up. You just need to start paving a way for your growth, your aspirations, your strength. So you got to see stuff for what it is. Don't be angry, you know what I'm saying, because of what you don't have right now. Everybody want it right now. If we was to get reparations right now, and a lot of people don't have no financial literature, you'll be broke before the end of the day. Because in your mind, you want all these things because you never had it. And a lot of that stuff will be, what I would say, they would be liabilities, not really assets. So how many of you know how to purchase property? How many of you guys know how to build wealth? How many of you guys know how to open up businesses that is going to make you money? How many people know stuff like that? A lot of you don't. But this is where I would like to put in my expertise and to help you guys and hopefully even teach you guys how to grow, how to build, and get an understanding of financial literature. So But anyway, that's my video for today. I know I've been MIA, guys. I just need to take a couple of days off and to relax my mind. So when you come back, I have stuff to come back to. I have stuff, you know, to come back with more information and more literature. So this is Mose, and peace. I'm out.